And we are rolling. We are actually rolling. So funny. What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the Kiss Capades podcast. And I have a very special guest with me today. Introduce yourself and tell the people what you do before we proceed.
Hello everybody from Kiss Capades. I'm Natalie Jardine. I'm from Cape Town. I run a marketing consultancy called Loudest Noises along with a very fabulous partner called Kasanta Bed. We specialize in all things marketing, specifically experiential marketing at the moment, but PR, and we also do a bit of business life coaching. And we are in Kenya, actually on our way back from Mauritius, because we just started working on the Terra Eco Fashion Week, which we'll tell you more about now.
What's Terra Eco?
It's so exciting. So,
where is it?
The Terra Eco Fashion Week is in Mauritius. Ooh, sorry,
you said you do this for a living, right?
Yeah, but normally we have them here.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Huh?
So I'll lean in.
Yeah.
The Terra Eco Fashion Week is going to be very exciting.
Yeah.
We're launching it in Mauritius on the 25th of August. And it's all about sustainable fashion. So it's not fast fashion.
Yeah.
It's not about this is so hot right now, so I must have it and then I chuck it. It's very much about designers being mindful of how they create garments, not just that the garments last long, but also that the processes that they use are sustainable, that we don't
In
have.
what ways?
In ways, for example, G-Star is a great brand to use as an example.
Okay.
They do... Oh, look, we're being served.
Ooh, this looks good. Thank you.
Those look lovely. G-Star is a great example where very much from the manufacturing floor, they ensure that nothing is wasted. So if you look at the tag on your G-Star jeans, I'm wearing G-Star jeans, right?
I'm wearing Fashion Nova.
Oh, well, I'm wearing G-Star, so let's swap a bit. So if you look at the tags on the jeans, then they're made from the what would you call this in English? You know, the leftover denim on the floor, just like the stuff. They put all of that together to make the tag on the jeans.
Oh, so
nothing goes to waste. And that's a great inspiration for us doing Terra Eco Fashion Week, because that's just a base where we want to start. We are taking a lot of designers over to Mauritius, people who can actually create garments that are fashion conscious. So it's all about fashion care.
Your company is organizing this, or that fashion event is actually yours?
No, that's actually one of my many clients. It's just that I'm excited about it because I just did that now.
Oh, wow.
So that's a client. One of the other clients that we work with.
Yeah.
Do check out Terra Eco Fashion Week.
I'm going to do that. I'm gonna repost and do all that. Trust me, I got you.
All the time.
I got you.
So one of our other clients is the Indonesian consulate, who we're working with a lot at this moment.
Yeah.
So we're creating nice, very special events for them. So one of the big things that I do, and that our head of concept, Jessica Smith, she specializes in this. We create very, very special experiences for your guests to always remember what happened. So you know that when you go, you're a media guy, right? So people invite you to lots of things.
A lot. I'm tired. I'm
you're
sick
tired.
and tired of.
You want a nap?
No, why? Because they're all the same.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So let me tell. I've never been with you to one, but I'm going to tell you what you go to.
Yeah.
They invite you. It's about 4 o'clock or 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
They'll give you a glass of wine.
Yeah.
There'll be horrible little pastries about this size.
Very true.
And none of it you can eat because they made it 3 days ago. and someone's going to get on stage and say something and go.
Yeah.
We've just launched. Not going to give brands, but we've just launched a water. Very exciting stuff in Kenya. We just launched a water brand and you should buy it. Look, we gave you free food. Talk about it.
Yeah.
That is not what we do.
That's what's happening over and over and over again. And I think even if you're an influencer or a media person, it kind of gets boring.
Yes.
Because like I already know what I'm going to come and experience. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. So it's not an experience. It's like it's like buying toilet paper. You have to.
Oh wow.
But you don't really want to.
Oh wow.
It's
that's
a grudge buy.
That's a very good way of putting it.
So when you come to our events, it's not like, it's not like buying toilet paper.
You're sure it's nothing like that?
Oh, darling.
Yeah.
It's like buying a Veuve Clicquot, or if you're non-alcoholic, it's like buying the Duchess gin and tonic.
Okay.
You know the Duchess?
Yeah, yeah.
It's an alcohol-free gin and tonic.
Yeah.
You want to be getting involved with those guys. I'll hook you up. I'll ask you on his
Listen, the whole reason we're doing this interview, now we're friends.
Yes.
You're not gonna get away from me anytime soon. So
please, listeners and anybody who's watching, if I go missing, it was him.
So let's just get into a bit of like what your company does.
Yes.
Before we bounce back to
our clients,
your clients, and what do you enjoy doing more in your company, or what's like your what's like your signature?
So there's three of us.
Okay.
Okay. So I am the managing partner.
Okay.
And my love. My absolute real love. I don't have a boyfriend because this is the love of my life.
You don't have a boyfriend?
Is marketing strategy.
Your husband?
If you can ever be as sexy as marketing strategy to me, I'll marry you.
Oh, that's
but for now,
okay,
that is the love of my life.
Yeah.
So I'm all about looking at your brand, not just going. So you'll come to me and say, "I have a podcast. I want more people to know about it."
I do.
And then
I actually have one, and I do,
and then I'll say to you,
yeah,
cool story, bro. I think your podcast should be a TV show. Let's do that. So
would you advise on that though? Because a lot of people are moving from TV right now.
Let's not tell the people what we're going to do for you.
Oh, hey.
Secret first.
Yeah.
First you pay us, then we do it.
Oh, yeah.
But
I have to talk about the fee though. Yeah, for sure.
When we know you, when we know what your brand brings.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with television. There's nothing wrong. One of the biggest misconceptions in Africa specifically and the world is that print is dead.
Yeah, that's like the whole assumption. Isn't it true though?
I've spent over a decade working in publishing, in print publishing, and I can tell you 100% nothing ever dies, it changes.
Okay, but it changes to digital, or are you still getting the same numbers?
Print is different. So stop thinking about print in numbers. Think about everything in experience.
In what ways though?
I'm going to give you an example actually.
Please do.
Can we
pause for 1 minute?
Hold that thought.
Yeah. We can keep rolling.
I think I might have one. Please have one.
Yeah. Let us just go through the bag and prove that print is still alive.
Print is still alive.
Do you watch TV?
Of course.
You do? Don't lie.
All media.
Do you watch though?
But what does it mean to watch TV these days?
Okay, and then remember to come close to the mic.
Not great examples. But if you fly, let's first start with in-flight magazines because they're the best.
Yeah.
It's a magazine, right?
Yeah.
And they are possibly the greatest example of why print is not dead. Print is just different. So when you think about print, I don't know, how old are you? Are you allowed to tell me, John?
Oh, hell no, I'm not saying it.
So John is 49. So
I'm old enough, let's say that. let's give it that way.
I'm very old. So one of the things about the way that you see print is the things that you just said to me. You said to me, are we getting the numbers? And when you say the numbers, you're thinking, are enough people buying a magazine?
Yeah.
That's not what it is anymore.
Okay.
Now, people are moving more and more away from digital on a personal level. So the trends are very strong in South Africa right now. So that's one of my hobbies. So you know how some people like knit? I watch trends. So it's been big in South Africa for a while. Europe is the strongest, of course, always leading the pack.
Yeah.
If you think about how you consume things, so just look at us right now.
Yeah.
We're shooting a YouTube video.
Yeah.
Podcast. We both have phones here.
Yeah.
My laptop is out of sight and so's yours,
Yeah.
but it's here.
Yeah.
So a few years ago, I did some research, and it like we were consuming 11.5 different media at any given point. So you think about it, that's like a lot, right? How do we even do it?
Yeah.
But I mean, oh look, I have an iPad in here, I've got a phone, the television is on, someone else in the house is watching something, and suddenly you see there's a lot going on.
Yeah.
It's a lot of noise.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you know, I see you also have an iMac. So if you're on your iMac, how many tabs do you have open now?
On average, I have at least 20, 25. That's standard for me.
Okay, great. So if you think about your psychological space, especially being a man, how much of that do you think you're paying attention to?
Not too much, though. At times, I just think I open it just to know that it's there in case I want to go back.
Because the internet's going to go away.
That's the thing. That's the thing. That's
not
the thing.
going anywhere.
Yeah, that's the thing.
So one of the reasons why print is not only very much alive, but it's about to resurrect in a way that that you cannot imagine.
Really?
Because people...
I hope today is not like international, that lying day, what is it called?
It's not International Fibbing Day, no.
No? Okay.
The reason is simple.
Yeah.
And exactly that word. Simple.
Mm-hmm.
We have had a lot... Do you see how he's texting while I'm talking, guys?
No. I mean, I listen.
You see what I mean?
I always tell people all the time. Unfortunately, I have to multitask.
No, but it's actually a great example of what I'm talking about.
Yes,
so thank you.
People get to see what we're talking about.
They get to see exactly.
Yeah.
We are moving towards a space where we need to calm down. So I'm going to give you a little bit of a small little sort of life coach, business coaching thing while explaining
I want
print.
it. As long as it's for free, do it.
Yeah, okay, guys. I said this one's free, ne? First one's free.
Yeah.
You guys use ne? Yeah. It's very South African. Ne?
That's like saying yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's like checking you. Go. So, there are people, have you been told to hustle?
Yeah.
That you should have side hustles and the hustle is everything.
Yeah.
So when you do business coaching with me, so I'm the business coach in our company.
Really?
Yeah.
You know we're friends forever, right?
I'll see what the invoice payment look like.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
First rule of business.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure.
Don't ask friend favors, always pay your friends first. So we don't hustle. Because what does hustle imply? Be all over the place. Go, get the business, don't sleep, work lots of hours. And then now you've worked really hard. And then you break. And then a doctor has to book you into a hospital because now your brain is fried. Because you've got 22 tabs open on your laptop, you're on your phone, you're talking to me, you were talking to Mark, your life is just going, it's going. Calm down.
Yeah. If I calm down and you're taking your next flight, where do we get your interview?
It's how we do it. It's how we do it. When you align your business thoughts, you stop thinking about words like hustle. We delete hustle and we call it align. So you immediately identify 3 goals, not 6 goals, and also please don't tell me the goal is I want to make $1 billion.
Yeah.
What a sad goal. Money can always be made.
Yeah.
It's about what your actual goal is. And when you talk
about... So impact or
when you talk about what we talked about just before we started shooting.
Yeah.
Your health, your wealth,
love,
your soul.
And happiness.
All of those things combined.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys had Captain Planet in this country.
We did.
All those powers combined.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
You have Captain Planet.
Yeah,
right?
True.
So it really is about thinking, even if you hear the tone of my voice, when you think about, I'm hustling and I'm aligning and I'm going in, it's like this one and that one, and I'm going to talk to everybody, I'm going to be all over the place.
Yeah.
Breathe. Every
Relax.
opportunity that comes to you or everything that you see, you have to see through the window of your goals. So when someone comes up to you and says, oh, John, I've got this very cool sponsorship for you, sparkling water, all for free for you, for all of your guests. And then suddenly you're like, oh, What's our initial thought? Hustlers. Yes, free stuff.
Oh yeah.
My partner Gesant, he calls it swag.
Yeah.
Stuff we all get.
Oh,
is what swag stands for. Stuff we all get. Yeah. He's brilliant with it.
So you even forget to leverage something.
You forget that you don't need sparkling water, so why? But just because someone's telling you, here it is, you're like, yes.
Yeah.
So it's about aligning your own goals with your business and with your life. Stop thinking about your business as separate to your life. We work on a system that's called integrated living as opposed to balanced living. Mm-hmm. So, you know, everybody says, John, you should balance your life and work.
I talk about it on the podcast.
Do you? So let's up your game. Let's 2.0 that. You can't balance. Balance is impossible.
Okay.
Do you know why? So some days, this is going to happen. So you were interviewing Mark and this random person,
Natalie, not random anymore.
Not random anymore.
Yeah.
Came and said, "Hey, what are you doing?"
Yeah.
And then we started chatting and we decided, oh wow, this is actually great alignment.
Yeah.
So you could have had a nail appointment, which is mostly what I have, afterwards, which is the other balance. But you're moving it out because you're seeing a work opportunity that'll work for you.
Yeah.
So that's called integrated living. You can't always balance and make sure that you spend this many hours working, many hours on your family, this many hours running. And if you're not running, start. We believe in running.
Really?
Oh.
You jog?
I run a lot. I'm coming to run the Kenya Marathon in a year.
What?
Yes, the one in the national park.
I don't think he's educated how we actually run for fun. You know that, right?
I run for fun.
Okay. Well, let's do it.
I like it. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Yeah.
I'm scared, but I'm doing it. So you can't always say, you know, if your day is, you've got 24 hours.
Yeah.
I would like to know that you're sleeping for at least 6 of those hours, preferably 8.
Yeah.
I want to see some exercise in that time, preferably when you wake up. Your shower in the morning, the first 30 seconds should be cold, even if it's cold outside, wakes up your brain.
Yeah.
But all these things are the ideal. You can't always do that.
Yeah.
So we're all about that integrated living rather than the balanced living. Mm-hmm. When you take that and you apply it to print magazine, right?
Yeah.
The way that you see print magazine, what's your favorite print magazine, international one? Because I don't know the Kenyan ones very well.
International ones, anything, what?
Do you know Vogue?
Yeah. Okay, Vogue, I would, because, you know, I'm more into photography, design work.
How about National Geographic?
No, but I would watch it, but not read it. Yeah, because if it's
sure
like...
you're a creator?
Yes, yes. I'm not a copywriter though.
But you see, I think that's where you're misconstruing.
I would. Okay, here's the thing. I would watch like a 3-hour documentary instead of reading a 5-page booklet.
Okay, so you've just given away your age. Well done. So what we're coming back to is the fact that, you know how you asked me earlier if I watch TV?
Yeah.
Because does anybody watch TV anymore, or do they watch Showmax and Netflix?
Oh yeah.
Do they
Showmax,
watch TV?
Netflix, and maybe now YouTube, because you get to select what
or
you want to
Hulu
consume.
Or whatever it is, depending on the country you're in.
Yeah.
Which means there are no ad breaks, which means it's like this. It's just constantly. I mean, if you're watching Gossip Girl for the 4,000th time, you can keep watching it for 6 seasons.
And you actually you can get to skip the intro, how Netflix gives you that option.
Skip intro. I feel like I've saved so much time in my life. But suddenly there's a psychological thing that happens to you.
Yeah.
Because as humans, we need breaks in our lives.
Yeah.
We need the spots where we breathe.
Yeah.
So because of, it's very much sort of from the late 70s, 80s, the 90s are the worst, where the fast-paced life was so attractive. It was so sexy, you know. I wake up, I drink all the coffee, I never really sleep. You know, the New York lifestyle.
Espressos in the morning and everything, and you
that
still...
New York lifestyle.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I'm drinking the coffee.
Yeah.
By 4 p.m. I'm having Cosmos and cocktails, but it's all about work, and then I'm going to go try and meet a guy, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do that. But I mean, I sleep about 5 seconds.
Yeah.
And people thought that was amazing.
It's not.
And now we wonder why everybody has
depression,
mental disorders, that kind of thing.
True.
And we all do. Everybody has an anxiety disorder.
True.
Everybody has something.
Yeah.
Why? Because we no longer have natural breaks in our lives. If you think about way back when we got television, like long ago, the TV went off at some time. There wasn't TV the whole time.
Yeah, true.
And you know
Happy
what?
Happy days. They were so...
What a vibe. And that's when we read books and we read magazines.
I actually used to read like thick comic books. Yeah.
I'm a Marvel girl. What are you?
Okay, I wouldn't say Marvel.
If you...
Then
are we going to have a fight about DC and Marvel right here in
Listen,
public?
let's not do that.
Okay, we'll take it offline.
Yeah, we'll take it offline. That's a debate that if we start, it's not good. It's never going.
In fact.
Yeah. Gone.
I will Thanos you.
Okay.
Okay. So to keep it to that thing, with all of these things, anxiety being one of the biggest things right now.
It is.
And I'm looking at it from a marketing chain point of view, which isn't. Also, marketing involves a lot of psychology and a lot of business thinking. Yeah. So if you think about it from that point of view, we need an answer. We have kids, if you look at your Instagram and you go, you search hashtag anxiety disorder, everybody. Some people claim it without being diagnosed. Some people are diagnosed.
Yeah.
People are dramatic.
But even a lot of people I've brought in the podcast are going through kind of. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because we're not taking the natural breaks.
We're supposed to.
Before there was TV, before we were taking natural breaks. Think about Victorian times where 4 o'clock was tea time.
Yep.
And you just had tea. And there wasn't this like, oh no, but do this and do that. No. Everything worked to a schedule.
Yeah.
This is when you got up. This is when
even just taking walks.
Yes,
over the weekend, just walking.
But if you think about it from Victorian times, for example, it wasn't just the rich people who had routine.
Yeah.
Everybody had routine. Yeah. Everybody was focused. But now with instant gratification, with everything being available, your mind is completely overwhelmed.
Yeah, true.
So magazines are coming back because we naturally want the break. Our bodies require breathing room, but it requires stimulation so that your anxiety that you've now created over years, it doesn't let you overthink.
You actually have a point there.
Funny. I must be clever.
I didn't see that coming.
You didn't see
I was just like, there is no way you would convince me, but that makes so much sense.
So think about it this way. Your delightful berry bliss is what you're having, right?
Yeah.
So take away all the microphones. Take away the camera, which is really lovely, by the way.
Thank you.
And you sit back and you just open your...
Sip and read.
And suddenly you're quiet.
I've missed those days, though.
So
I might just start doing it.
I challenge you.
Yeah.
2 pages a day.
No, that I can. Now that you've told me that
what it is that happens.
Yeah, and I know how important it is, because I'm always even talking about, like, when we talk about health, it's not just physical, it's mental as well.
Yeah, I mean, physical health is easy. Mental health is the hard part.
That's the hardest.
Because you're always pulled in every direction. I can do 10 of these podcasts. You get pulled in so many directions.
Yeah.
But when you know what it is that you need, that your soul needs, and you give your soul what it needs. I ran at 5 a.m. and I ran at 5. What time is run club in the evening? 6:15.
Did you take a few jogs
when
in Kenya?
No, I've run everywhere. Hard on the lungs, hey? I'm going to have to do some altitude training before I come back.
Hold on. So yeah, let's get more into like your business. I know like we can talk on and on about this whole thing like for the longest time, but you have a flight to catch, of course.
I do. I've got to go home.
Yeah.
Okay, so
let's get into more of your business.
Now you know about the business coaching side of things. I think you trust me on that.
I do.
You believe me?
No, I believe. I know you know what you're doing.
So I'm for 15 years, I worked in publishing as well as publicity and marketing. So I specialize in publicity and marketing in the biggest way. So I've had massive clients. And just my little buzz there was my client Netbank, who wants a little bit of attention. So we've got beautiful clients, but for us, our philosophy around publicity, never ever try and get us for a quick fix, because we won't do it. There's no such thing as a quick fix.
And most clients are always coming to like, yo, can we? We want results now.
So you know that thing I was talking about, aligning and hustling? We don't hustle.
We don't hustle.
So you'll ask us for something and we'll say, absolutely, we'll come back to you in 3 days. Then a client will try and force you and go like, oh no, but I need it now, so should I go to someone else? And it's like, you're welcome to go to someone else. We'll come to you in 3 days and it will be beautiful. And we will hit our deadline. But we will take the time to think about your brand and what you need. Because sometimes people come to us for publicity, and what makes us special, it's a little ad break, what makes Loudest Noises special from any other marketing consultancy in Cape Town specifically, but I'm hoping in Africa, is that we don't do as you say.
What was that?
So you'll ask us, I need a PR plan for this. And then 9 out of 10 times, Natalie or Ghasant will tell you, no, you don't. This is what you need. Because you come to us because we're specialists. And what we're specialists in is we know the media landscape and the business landscape, but we see it as one. My partner is the creative partner, so he's also managing senior partner, but he's the creative side. So he shoots portrait photography. I'll give you his handle.
I need all those handles.
It's called the G.
I know who I'm calling. I know who I'm calling once I land in Cape Town.
You land in Cape Town, you find this guy, but he's an influencer, busy man. I'm just lucky to be in his life. He's the one.
Okay, so what you're saying his handle is?
So he's got a few things. So we've got a few things that we do. So we're not just so part of Loudest Noises is the publicity angle. He as our creative partner, he shoots portrait photography, beautiful stuff. We share mostly his a project called Spill the Beans, which is a coffee appreciation project. Which of course means I bought him lots of coffee. Don't judge me, I don't know. He's gonna judge me. And then of course what's great about him is that he has a fabulous knowledge of the ins and outs of Cape Town as a city, especially when it comes to outside of that big wine drinking, partying space.
Do you know it's Nairobi Wine Week?
Oh my gosh, no one told me.
What?
But unfortunately, after 33 years, I no longer drink wine. But find me a non-alcoholic wine and you got me.
Got you.
And trust me, I can find you all the lovely stuff too.
Before I interrupted you, but sorry, because I know we are rushing again.
We are rushing. So he's the creative partner. So we also come up with creative solutions for you where we create content on your behalf. So let's say you've got the podcast. We can come up with a campaign where he will shoot every single person that you interview in a spectacularly special way and put it on canvas for you, so that when you have your own office, I've decided it's going to look like a gallery. Look, all the free advice someone's getting there. That is going to come through strong. You're going to learn it now. Imagine you have a gallery space with everybody you've ever interviewed, shot by one of the best portrait photographers in South Africa, which is my opinion on my partner, and I'm sticking to it. So he also, what he also does, and we're going to come do one in Kenya soon. So we're going to hook up with you.
Please.
We do
Back
photo walks.
This year? Or?
Yes, like in a few weeks, like 6 weeks, 8
Proper.
We do, or he does, photo walks. Again, I'm just sort of an assistant there. Photo walks through towns or pieces of the city, especially again in Cape Town, where people either don't feel safe or they don't know that it's there. So when you come to Cape Town, the first thing you think is wine. And then you think, what else do you think? Oh, it's I'm from there. I know, because I grew up in wine country.
Apart from wine, I think wine,
people
the
think
game
wine.
life, I guess.
Okay, well, not so much. Table Mountain.
Yeah.
And that's kind of it.
Yeah.
If you go on a photo walk with him,
Yeah.
you get to see some beautiful culture, things that are deeply South African, how to pronounce things.
Yeah.
Deeply South African. So I'm from South Africa,
Yeah.
and even I learned how to say things. So I'm going to say this, guys, on a podcast
Yeah.
internationally.
Yeah.
There is a ginormous difference between a cook sister and a kusister. And I'm going to send you pictures that you can post on your Instagram.
Please, so that when I'm
you
dropping your episode, I can do like those little.
You can do the links, you can
Yeah.
change it. Then, of course, so that's our creative. I mean, that man can pretty much do anything creatively. Then, our
Yeah.
head of concept,
Yeah.
Jessica Smith. She is, Jess, I'm sorry, I'm going to give your age away. She's in her very, very early 20s.
Yeah.
She's one of the most talented women I've ever met.
Yeah.
And she's worked with me 3 times. I used to run a PR agency.
Yeah.
And I have literally begged and pleaded her to come work for me.
She said no. She's just comfortable being a freelance.
Oh no, she
or
had to go
consultant.
away to come back to me. So now she's back.
Oh wow.
The event concepts that she comes up with will make you cry because it makes me cry.
Yeah.
The thought, the detail, and we work a lot in the luxury market. We don't market ourselves as luxury.
Yeah. But
But
most of the people that you.
We end up in
So
luxury.
what kind of products are we talking about? What kind of clients are we talking about?
Do you see how someone's trying to get swag?
No, I mean, I just want to know. I want people to know. So by the time I'm sharing the podcast,
We actually don't talk about our clients in that way.
oh,
We
okay.
talk about the experiences in that way.
Okay.
Because luxury isn't something specific. It's
Yeah.
not the difference between you having an iPhone 7.
What?
Um,
How dare you? This is an
See?
XS. How dare you?
but look at mine. Mine's a baby 5, but that's because I'm traveling.
yeah.
That's not what luxury is. Luxury is all based in experience. And
True.
what is experience? Luxury is in the detail. So it doesn't matter what it is, it's about how it is.
Your money's worth? Would you put it that way or no?
It's how I would put it is, you see, there's that
Yeah.
difference, alignment and hustling.
Yeah.
The man is a hustler, hey? I'm aligned. So what is the most valuable commodity?
Yeah.
What's the most valuable thing in the whole world?
Life.
Close, try again.
There's something more valuable
Look,
than
we're
life?
doing a test. Commodity.
Oh,
Hot
commodity.
commodity.
Water. No?
Only in Cape Town. Look at me drinking all the water in Kenya.
Only in Cape
We're good
Town.
now. We're good now.
No, I can't think of.
What's the ultimate luxury? The ultimate luxury. Think about it.
Just being able to sleep and wake up.
So that means time.
Time. Yeah.
So
Time.
you
True.
always think you want more money, but why do you want more money? Because you want to do more things. What does that mean? You need time.
Yeah.
And the way that we run our business, why our experiential marketing is good, why our publicity is good. And I can't even tell you about my publicity team because I keep them a secret. They're all freelance consultants and they're the best of the best in the country.
Yeah.
They really are the best of the best in the country.
Really?
Truly. By award-winning standards. But we have one rule. Well, actually, we've got 3 rules.
Okay.
First rule, luxury is in the detail, which means 1 minute of planning saves 10 minutes in execution.
True.
Because we've
That's
got
true.
a small team,
Yeah.
but we never let anything fall through the cracks.
Yeah.
That's one.
Mm-hmm.
2 is, do you know the 4 C's? So you've got your,
Yeah.
You've got
the
yours?
4 pillars of life.
you've
yeah.
got 4. We've got the 4 C's. You don't operate on the 4 C's?
Which ones are they?
Peace out.
Educate me.
Let me see.
Not catching that flight before.
Okay, wait.
Yeah,
Okay, so-
not getting away with all this info.
So
Tell me.
calm.
Mm-hmm.
Be calm. That's alignment.
Okay.
Always calm. We're not woo and excited.
Yeah.
Obviously, we get excited.
Yeah.
Guy,
Yeah.
don't come into that office. We are what the kids call extra.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But we're calm. We approach everything in a calm, solutions-driven fashion. So that's the 1 C.
Yeah.
we are consistent.
Mm.
You get me like this today.
Yeah.
Tomorrow you'll get me probably with makeup,
Yeah.
but it's still me.
Yeah.
The next day maybe I'll have straight hair, but I'm still consistent in what I deliver.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's calm. That's consistent.
Consistent. Yeah.
The third one is one of the most important pillars of our business, and that is consideration.
Mm.
We consider you, you consider us, and the most important is we consider each other.
Yeah.
So my partner and I, we consider each other. If I'm going through an emotional thing and he needs to run the business, then he does, and vice versa.
Yeah.
Consideration is one of the strongest pillars of our business. And then, of course, we can have all of that, but if you're not committed.
Mm.
So those are the 4 C's of Loudest Noises.
Yeah. Yeah.
But see, in 2019, it might get loud, and it's already getting super loud.
Mm-hmm.
So we're very, very lucky.
Yeah.
And luck is just hard work with opportunity.
Okay, so, because I know we're just like really short on time. You mentioned something.
I have all the words, eh?
Yeah, you mentioned something about a project that you're coming to do here.
So in Kenya, we actually want to also consider doing the Fashion Week.
Wow.
So we want you to let us know how you can find, if you're a designer, if you are an eco warrior, if you understand that the difference between eco, friendly and sustainability, that's our next podcast. The difference between eco and sustainability.
That's the name of the podcast, right?
That's what we're going to do. You and me, we're doing that.
Yeah. Okay.
So if you know of any sustainability project in fashion that's already happening, anything that you would put the hashtag fashion cares to, you talk to us. My email address, you'll share it with them?
Of course.
But it's Natalie, Natalie, at loudestnoises.co.za. Tell us why we should come to Kenya and bring the eco warriors to Kenya, and we will be here.
Ooh. That's what I want to hear. That's what I want to hear.
We want to invest. We want to be here. So tell us why we need to be here, please.
So now I know we have, I think, 5 minutes to go.
Yes.
Yeah. And there's one question that I always ask, like every guest before it actually comes to an end. First of all, when you say partner, that's your business partner, right?
Yes.
Not life partner.
No.
Is he also your life partner? No. Are you in a relationship?
I'm going to quote you this.
Wait, are you in a relationship? Answer the question. Answer the question.
If he's not your husband, he is a stranger. There's nothing in between. So I am unmarried, is my answer to that.
I'm just saying, because I always kind of, before I ask the last question, it's because I want to know how do you, in your line of work, do you find it hard to balance time for family, loved ones, and just like the work itself? Are you those people who are married to the job?
I used to be. That's why I can tell you about alignment and hustling
and
integrated life. I used to be, and quite quickly I had burnout twice. I was.
Said you've been married twice?
Burnout. No, I've never been married. I've had burnout twice. I learned how to handle it. I have a very disciplined personality, so I operate in a very disciplined space. So I have exact time when I spend time with my friends, where work is not allowed in, and I have exact time that I spend work, where I don't touch my phone, I don't do anything. So if you're one of those clients who wants to work on WhatsApp, then that's a you problem.
Oh, wow. That's me all the time. I'm always. You remember the first question I asked you right now? What was it?
Yeah.
Are you on WhatsApp?
And I was like, okay. WhatsApp, like email. Last little tip. WhatsApp and email is someone else's to-do list for you. Why are you doing other people's to-do lists for you?
Yeah, true. But Instagram though is good, right?
Love Instagram. Love. If I were better, because you guys are now going to get my Instagram handle, right?
No, I'll put it on the tag. I'll put it
so
it
you guys
like on
are
the
gonna
caption.
see.
Yeah.
You'll see I'm very balanced. I hike, I run, I work. And sometimes I pretend to be very fashionable. I sit in pictures like this. you know, and I go like,
we're going to find that out.
You're gonna see all of that.
We'll find that out. Yeah.
But I am not an influencer. I work with influencers.
In Cape Town?
In Cape Town, yes.
Wow.
Absolutely. And
I'll need a lot of tips on
and
that.
And maybe soon in Kenya, who knows?
Ooh. No, I mean, there's so much potential in Kenya. I think if you want to involve people and just do a bit of research, but I also kind of like know a lot of these people. It might
you
make
see someone's trying to get a job here.
I might just make your work easier, you know.
I'll have to ask my partner.
And the invoice is very friendly, you know.
That makes one of us. I will have to ask my partner.
Ouch.
But I'm sure we can do a little work
But
together.
I'm just saying, it's such a coincidence that we've bumped into each other like that. But like if you go to my Instagram, you'll see what I'm all about. Because I have like my catalog and everything is already there.
Okay, great. Now I'll put Jess. Jess is the queen between Jess and Gesant.
Yeah.
They are very good at social media. Me, I am very good at doing social media for my clients. Not so much for myself. Because that is also, because that's also what we do.
Yeah.
We do stuff for clients very, very, very well.
Yeah.
And we suck at doing it for ourselves because we spend more time doing it for you.
All the ideas, you just throw them to the client instead of even thinking how you can implement them to you.
Because you are my client and you've committed your business to me.
Oh yeah, commitment, the big C that we're talking about.
Yeah, so 4 C's.
And the 4 C's. And how is like just social media in general in Cape Town?
Influencer marketing is a massive, massive part of what happens in South Africa.
Yeah.
There are some beautiful people who do it amazingly. Killer Haran comes up, Fashion Breed. She's beautiful on the fashion side of things.
Yeah.
You've got Seth Shezi. He was GQ style. Seth, sorry if I'm getting this wrong, but like style man of the year. Is it style icon? If you check no one else, check Seth and Fashion Breed.
I'll
check
do that right now.
Gesanta Bed, my partner. He's brilliant. And I can send you a couple more.
Oh, please.
But those are definitely my favorites. I check them every day.
Every day. And they're good at what they do.
They're brilliant at what they do.
Last
question.
Yeah,
last
question, yeah.
Before I miss that flight to Cape Town.
Yeah, last question. What's the one thing that you think you're in pursuit of right now? And if you got it, it would give your life like kind of like better direction, better meaning, satisfaction. What makes you wake up every day and it's just constantly like ringing at the back of your head?
What wakes me every day?
Yeah.
Short term, long term, medium term?
It can be any.
Running wakes me up in the morning. Because without running, I don't do moving meditation, so I can't open my mind to run my business and therefore pay people and change people's lives.
Okay, so that's short term, right?
That's short term.
Tell me a long term one. Tell me a long one.
Long term, I already told you. My long term goal is to have the time in the world to have the luxury of time to just sit and enjoy a cup of rooibos tea with honey while staring out a window at the ocean.
Have you been to Mombasa or Diani?
I haven't, but you're taking me on a little. I'm going on a tour.
I got you. Like Diani.
No, just like very quickly.
Yeah.
Talia, Lexi, you guys have to send us back to Kenya.
Yo, trust me. I mean, Mombasa is the one place that you should actually go and experience.
Well, you're taking me.
I got you.
Yeah, but now I have to go.
Yeah, but not now. So, where can people find you? Where can people find you?
Yeah,
and what else do you have going on?
Oh,
shoot.
What don't I have going on? Okay, first of all, if you're in Cape Town on the 15th of September, please come and support all of us running Cape Town Marathon. We're doing it for a good cause. It'll be on my Instagram in a week or so that you guys can see what we're doing and what we're raising money for. Secondly, do not try and find me on Instagram on a Saturday. In July, my friend Amy Hoppy and it's Amy_Hoppy. She's the managing editor of Women's Health in South Africa.
Oh, wow.
We are doing I think there's a hashtag, guys. I'll post it. But it's tech. It's like a tech-free Saturday. No social
media.
No social media on a Saturday.
Okay.
Amy's killing me. Those are nice little things that we're doing.
Yeah.
I run all the time.
Yeah.
If you come to Cape Town, come and join us for a hike. But most of all, what we do at Loudest Noises is we turn your brand up to 11. So come and talk to us about how to build your brand in both Cape Town, in South Africa, and Europe is where we're at as well.
Wow. So that's it, guys. It's the Kiss Capades podcast. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Make sure you subscribe on YouTube, Spotify, iTunes, Instagram. And Natalie, thank you so much for coming through. I appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much. How was that?
Happiness?
Oh.